Hey, what's up, you guys? So today's training is going to be extremely special. So we're going to be talking about YouTube, but more importantly, we're going to be talking about how to make high ticket sales on YouTube. Now, you guys know by now that I'm very, very bullish on YouTube. That is the main core thing that I teach people, and that's what I recommend to anyone building a business for the long term. So in this training, I'm going to bring on a very special guest. He's actually a legendary marketer, super affiliate. He just got his platinum award, and he went from 0 to 140,000 YouTube subscribers in under a year. So I want to introduce Thomas Garetz. What's going on, brother?
What's going on? Thanks for having me, bro.
Oh, can't hear you.
Can't hear me?
Hold on. Hello?
Hello?
Yep, sorry, that was my fault. How's it going, brother?
Good. You scared me.
No, yeah, dude. So really, really excited to have you on, man, because, I'm very bullish on YouTube, and I know this is the only way to build a business long term. We got TikTok, Instagram, but, as you know, YouTube is a search engine. It's not a social media platform. So really excited about this training, man. And, I'll have you get into it. And real quick, guys, if you're watching this, comment #live down below. If you're watching this on the replay, comment replay, and let me know if you're excited for this training, because I am. Now, Thomas, dude, give me just a quick background, man. Like, why did you get into this affiliate marketing world? Why did you get into YouTube? And, just give us a quick 1-minute rundown, and then we'll get into the actual training.
For sure. So, I kind of go over it a little bit, but basically, I guess something I don't mention is I just was kind of tired of working at my job,
Yeah.
I think that's like typical though, like for a lot of people in this space, they're just tired of working at their job. But like, it was a job at a casino, and I made decent money. It was like $60K a year working 4 days a week, which is great. So it wasn't like I had to take my work home with me, but it's like one of those jobs where like the bosses like favor people, and you'll get that at a lot of jobs. But when you're working hard and you're kind of getting like the not so good side of things, where like if they put you on a certain table, you'll make more money. So it like affected my money. So it was just kind of stressful, and just like felt like I was getting the raw end of the deal. So I just tried whatever I could to get out of there, and eventually it worked, Yeah,
man. When did you start your business?
April 2019, I started affiliate marketing.
April 2019. Okay, so you actually started a month before me. I started May in 2019. Very cool, man. Okay. Yeah, dude, you grew very, very quickly. And, dude, I love your YouTube channel. You have some amazing content. Your editing skills, everything is amazing. So,
appreciate
cool,
that.
Man. Thanks for giving me a little bit of a background. We got a lot of people watching. Should be a really good training, guys. I'm really excited for this. But cool, dude. So I'll let you kind of take over. And, I don't know if you want to do questions as we go, or we can do questions after. It's going to be totally up to you.
Let's maybe, if there's a certain part someone asks a specific question, we could answer it. But I think a lot of the stuff will get answered as we go too. So, whatever works, I guess. It's not a big deal either way. So. Perfect.
Yeah, man. So what we'll do is I'll let you share your screen. I'll let you do your thing, and I'll kind of chime in whenever, if I have a question or something like that. But, I'll let you do your thing. If you guys have any questions at all, please comment down below, and we'll get to your questions probably at the end. If there's a question that Thomas sees, then he could probably go over it. But cool, man. I'll let you get started. I'm really excited for this training. I'm always trying to learn more on YouTube, especially, man. You're able to grow very, very quickly, man. 0 to 140,000 is like insane, bro. So
it was crazy. For sure.
So I'm excited to see kind of some of your secrets, and more importantly, how do we actually monetize a YouTube channel, right? I know for me, I'm not trying to create a YouTube channel to go viral. I'm trying to make money on YouTube. So
no, exactly.
Yeah, so I'm curious how you do it, man. So let's go ahead, and you can go ahead and get started.
I think I might have took my screen out of it on accident. I shared it again. I don't know if you have to click something.
Yeah, I'll throw it in for you. So are you ready now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and share it, and you should be good.
Are we good?
Yep.
You can see it?
I can see it. I can see the slides. High ticket YouTube secrets.
Okay, perfect. So that's basically the strategy of how to start your YouTube channel and make high ticket commissions. And this is a strategy by me. And I just want to preface that by saying, if you're into affiliate marketing at all, you know the typical strategy, which is really the main way of doing affiliate marketing, where you make a landing page, you get an email list, and you market to those people. And that's really the guts of affiliate marketing. And this strategy is a little different, and it's not because that strategy is not good, because that's what I do. But at the start, you can do things a little different with YouTube specifically, and with certain affiliate programs. So I just wanted to preface that a little bit by saying that. So now this is just an intro, a little bit about me. So I'm currently 28 years old. I turn 29 next month. I was addicted to heroin for about 5 years, 13 overdoses. Simply put, without going too much more in depth, it was just way too many close calls and a ton of bad shit, right? And a ton of debt as well. But thankfully, I'm still here today and 5 years clean. And so as for the business, I failed at drop shipping for about a year. So this was probably 2018 then. And I started my affiliate marketing biz and YouTube channel April 2019. The first 6 months, I made $0. The first year, I lost $10,000 after paying for tons of mentorships, courses, and software. And then I also hit 500 subscribers in, well, like the first 8 months. Okay. And then March 2020, COVID hit. I got laid off and went all in on my business. And the rest of 2020, I gained over 100,000 subscribers, made over $100,000 in profit, and then quit my job using YouTube free traffic. And I did this all as like a solopreneur. Like, I still to this day haven't hired anyone, which can not be the best thing. But yeah, so I just wanted to mention that. Oops. And then again, during the pandemic, my life changed forever when my daughter was born on November 23rd. Those are just some pictures of her. That's crazy. That was completely unexpected. So that's a whole different, beast. But super grateful for that. And then real quick before we get started, I just want to show you a little bit of proof that I know what I'm talking about. So I don't really like showing my results because it can give off the wrong impression. Like, I don't want you to think like this was easy, And I'm sure Jonathan says the same thing. Like, this stuff takes hard work. But I do still make the majority of my money from like affiliate marketing and YouTube. That's what I teach. But I do, of course, have course sales as well. So that's just a little bit of it. I'm also the top affiliate for 2 software, which is Morning Fame and Drop Funnels, and also topped huge affiliate launches with free YouTube traffic. Okay. So it's super powerful and you can do a lot of things with YouTube. That's why it's so important to grow up your like traffic generator, whether that's YouTube, TikTok, whatever it is. You have to be getting traffic first. And that's enough about me. So let's just get started with the strategy. So step 1, before you start anything in really any business, has to start here with the mindset. And some of these points I'm about to share are general points and some are YouTube specific points. Okay. So the first thing, you probably hear this a lot, is you have to figure out your why or remember it. And in our space, in the make money space, a lot of people ask this question: is money a real why? Is like wanting to make money a real why? And I say it depends how you look at it. Because if you're looking at it like you just want to buy stuff, it's not real. Like, if you're like, I want to make a bunch of money so I can just buy a super nice car, and that's all you care about, it's not going to fulfill you. It really isn't. You might feel good for like a split second, but it's just not going to fulfill you. And if you want money so you can provide for your family and leave a job that's really messing with your head, I feel like that is a good enough why. And that was like mine and Jonathan's too. If you've heard his story, he wanted to get out of his job and provide for his family. I think that's a real noble reason. So shiny object syndrome also is the fastest way to fail. Most of you probably know this. I have tried so many different things. I said I started drop shipping, but even when I was starting affiliate marketing, I was looking at how to design funnels, how to do this, how to do that, instead of just focusing on one thing. And I was also writing blog posts. I was on all these different social media platforms. And when I really focused down to YouTube, that's when everything changed. Okay. And you have to think long term. Get rich quick does not exist. All right. Now, these are pretty much the YouTube specific ones. Okay. Dealing with hate comments. TikTok too, if you've been on TikTok. But that you just have to look at it like these people are in a pretty bad situation if they're sitting there like hating on you, so don't let it bother you. But at the start, I can't lie, it bothered me. It took a little bit for me to just like stop caring. Eventually you'll just not care anymore, and it's really not a big deal. So just have compassion for those people. This one is a little more difficult. Okay. So dealing with criticism from your friends, family, or loved ones. Okay. This is hard. I had certain people in my family who really didn't believe in me. And that can be hard when you're really looking to have some support and you don't have any and you have to do it all on your own. That's one of the hardest things you can deal with. So I think the best thing to help with that is to just get results and prove it, and also have a community online where you they're your family. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what I did. And then this is a huge one. This is honestly from so many people in my program and just seeing it all over online. This is probably the biggest thing people deal with when they're going to start showing their face on video, and they're scared of posting. I went through it as well, but I can tell you right now, once you start doing it, it all goes away. I can tell you right now, today, I was a little nervous for this, even though I do video all the time. But honestly, what I can tell you, if you feel like you don't want to do something, if part of you is pulling you I could just skip it because that's easier to not do it. But if you just do it, you'll feel much better. I promise. And there are no shortcuts to success. Kind of goes back to getting rich quick doesn't exist, So, yeah. And then you just have to work hard, stay consistent, and not give up. And then the last one is just buying views and subscribers, and sub for sub is bad and against terms of service on YouTube. So I just want to mention that because a lot of people ask that question, can I just buy subscribers and all that? And it just doesn't work, okay? Now, we go to step 2, which is strategy. So why use YouTube? All right. Your videos last for months and years. Video in general builds the know, like, and trust factor the fastest. And video is simply the future, right? Now, what is affiliate marketing? Most of you, if you're in Jonathan's community, you probably already know it. But in simplest terms, you're promoting someone else's product, okay, that's already created, and you get a special link. You put that link on your videos or on your social media. Someone clicks on that link and purchases that product. They give us a commission, okay? We get a cut of the sale. And it's probably, not probably, I feel like it is the easiest business model. And I don't mean it's easy to make money because nothing is easy. I do think it's the simplest, right? But when it comes to the least amount of moving parts, there is a way to do it where it is the easiest. There's the least amount of things going on because you don't have to deal with getting a payment processor. You don't have to worry about shipping if it's a physical product, packaging, chargebacks, none of that stuff. It's just so much more simple, okay? And then just so you know, I did this, the only time I did these slides was 6 months ago, and it was for a legendary marketer mastermind. And I actually changed up quite a few of the slides, but some of the stuff might still say legendary. But just take this as, obviously, I love Legendary. That program changed my life. But there are other programs like Legendary. Jonathan's is a good example, and I'll explain a little bit more on that in a second, okay? So I say, but why affiliate marketing with YouTube? And the reason why is just because kind of goes back here. Your videos last for months and years. Plus, not only can you get traffic in a lot of different ways, you can have a video blow up and it starts getting suggested on YouTube. You can have it show on the homepage of YouTube. And you can also have it show up in the search engine on YouTube. And the search engine can be really powerful with review videos, which is what I was talking about when I did the launches, okay? But YouTube is just super powerful. Plus, if you do it with Legendary, you can do, or affiliate program similar, I should mention that, but you can do the simple strategy, which is a term I coined. I don't know if that's an actual thing, but this really only works on YouTube and is how I wish I started. So less is more, right? So instead of, for example, when, we talked about at the beginning, when you start affiliate marketing, the guts of affiliate marketing, you need a sales funnel. You need, an email platform. And that's just a couple of the software, right? When I first started, before I was making any money, I think I had like $500 or $600 a month in recurring payments for software, and I was making $0. And when you're already working at a job and money's a little tighter, it can be a lot. But that's not everything, because instead of having to pay for those tools, right, the softwares, all that, that's just one step of it. After having to pay for them, you then have to learn them, which is something a lot of people struggle with. If you go to like the ClickFunnels group, you will see questions about stuff from beginners all the time. So if you get sales funnels, if you get ClickFunnels, you have to learn how to build sales funnels. You have to learn how to write decent copy. You have to learn how to integrate certain things. Then if you get an email platform, you have to get a domain email. You have to learn how to write emails, do copywriting, and all of that. So it's more than just paying for it. It's the learning curve, right? And like I said, I use those software, and you should once you're making money. But this is just a strategy where instead of having to do all that first, you can just jumpstart on YouTube and just focus on creating content, because you can direct link to Legendary or Jonathan's affiliate program. And then Jonathan has a sales funnel. He has an email platform. And then they're selling stuff to your leads, and you still get a commission. Okay. So it's very important that there's obviously the cookie when you send a lead. And then obviously they have high ticket programs. So both of those programs work. And then you can just focus on creating content. Because like I said at the start, it doesn't matter what software you have. It doesn't matter any of that. If you're not getting traffic, you're not going to make money. Like the tools can make you more money, but if you're not getting traffic, they won't make you money on their own. You know what I mean? So that's that. And then I just say, after you start making money, then get them and learn how to use the tools. Okay. Now, what the heck? Sorry. Clicked on a link. All right. Step 3 is preparing. So does quality actually matter on YouTube? Yes and no. Okay. So like I said, this was 6 months ago. At the time of first creating this, my setup, which is the setup I used to like 80,000 subscribers, cost less than $300. Okay. At the time of doing this, I had 36K, and I still use the same setup to like I said, 80,000. So what I mean by this is I had a $50 webcam. I had $30 DIY lights, where I had these light clamps from Menards, some daylight light bulbs in there. And then I still have one of the lights right here. It's a shower curtain, like the white part of a shower curtain. And I cut it and I put that over the light to diffuse the light to make it softer. Okay. And then some $10 light clamps or light poles that I put the clamps on from Amazon. Okay. But then I had a $120 USB microphone. I'm not using it right now, but this is the Blue Yeti. And yeah, so you just got to know how to set it up. Okay. So you don't need a 4K camera or crazy expensive gear to get started. That's a common excuse I hear. All right. Now, I do have a YouTube starter kit guide that shows all the gear, accessories, and tools that I use or suggest, and some. Okay. So it's thomasgaretz.com/all resources. So right here, this is the resources page. And over this training, I am going to do a lot of this stuff like live and show you how to do it. So we're going to be going back to this page quite often. So this is the PDF I'm talking about. You don't have to enter in your email or anything like that. This is not even on the market anymore. I don't even offer it, but it's the YouTube starter kit guide, and it's the guide. It's how you make your videos look amazing without wasting a ton of time and money. Okay. So I just talk about how you need all this stuff, and then I show the gear. Like there's a budget microphone, the Blue Snowball or the Blue Yeti. And then this is like my setup. Kit number 1 was my setup, except for the lighting, because the DIY lighting, although it worked, I don't suggest it. You could pay $80 for this, and it's like $20 more. And you got some nice soft boxes. But and then I show like different audio and video, like if you wanted a camera, like the Canon M50 and all that. And then the lighting here, and then the accessories and tools I use for YouTube. But yeah, so that's that. All right.
Hey, real quick, Thomas,
What's
dude,
up?
That's an awesome resource, man. Is that something you'll give us at the end, or I could also put it up now as a comment? It's up to you on how you want to do that.
Yeah, it's up to you. So this is the link. So it's https / thomasgaretz.com. You could just type in thomasgaretz.com / all resources too, probably all - resources.
Okay, and that'll lead you to the PDF, right?
Or that'll link you to the Google Doc right here, and this has all of the resources I'm going to talk about on these slides.
Perfect.
And it also has a spot right here to download the slides if they want. But
perfect.
Or look at the slides. But
awesome. Go ahead and continue. I'll go ahead and add this in there. That's
perfect.
Awesome. I'm actually
everything's good so far. Hear it and everything.
Yeah, everything's perfect. Guys, let me know so far if you guys are enjoying it. Just type in down below if you guys are enjoying it, and let me know where you guys are watching from. Thomas, go ahead and continue, my man.
For sure. Okay, so the next step is step 4, and this is where we are starting. Okay, so the first step to starting on YouTube is picking a niche, right? So this strategy that obviously is the strategy based on what I did, right? So this is in the make money online niche, right? The next step is creating your channel. So I'm going to show you how to do this. So you got to decide between a personal name or a pen name / business name. So that's like, are you going to be the Thomas Garetz channel, or are you going to be the Passive Income Lifestyles channel? Okay. Then I say right here, create a new Gmail account and use this only for YouTube. Okay. I screwed up on that, but you don't want to make it easier. And you can use it for like a couple of the other tools if you want. But really, like I watched a couple of videos because someone I knew got hacked on YouTube. And it was a guy like talking about all this stuff that like you should do to like lower the chances of being hacked. And he was like, one of the main ones is using an email for YouTube and only using it for that, right? So I just thought I would mention that there because, I mean, obviously the chances of you getting hacked, if you're not like clicking on silly links or like letting people you don't trust getting access, to probably be all right. But I just wanted to mention that. Okay. So right now I'm going to show you just how to create a channel real quick. So if we go over to YouTube, this is just a random email, but you go right here and then you hit create a channel. All right. And this, they like always change this up. So if you're watching this at a later point, it might be different, but when I like a couple months ago, it was saying either choose a brand account or regular account. So right now I don't know if maybe this is a brand account. I'm a little confused because they keep changing it, but I think it's a brand account now just automatically, because when it was like just a regular account, what it would do is it would put the name from your Gmail in there, and you could only have a first and last name. But I think it's a brand account because right here it's just name. So you could type in whatever you want. So the example I'm going to use is one from like a training I did a while back. It's just the name I use. So it's Moneyland. So there's some cool tools out there. Like I'll have to get the resources after the video. I don't remember it, but there's like a ton of tools. If you go to Google, like pick a business name, or I forget what I typed in. I'll find it for you guys. But you can type in like a main keyword, like for example, money, and then you can select 2 words, or I think even 3 words, and it will spit out a bunch of different ideas, right? So I think that's how I got this name, but that's just a really cool way if you're struggling with getting names. It gives you so many ideas, okay? So then just create your channel here. And then let's go back here. So enabling the correct settings and making sure to verify your account is the next step. So if we go into YouTube Studio, so you can watch this stuff if you want or not, but you just go up here to settings, and then where is it? Okay, so you go right here to channel. This is the first step. So you want to go to your country, United States. You want to add in a couple keywords. You can always change this later, but make sure to add in your name. So like Moneyland, make money online, how to make money, affiliate marketing, just a couple keywords. You can add more later. Advanced settings, this is important. So right here, no, set this channel is not made for kids. I never upload content that's made for kids. Okay. And you can like set certain things to like when it comes to like commenting, but you can leave that how it is. It's really not a big deal. You always want to have display the number of people subscribed to my channel on, because even if you have a low subscriber count, some people like being a part of a channel at the start. You know what I mean? So don't hide that. Don't be like ashamed or anything. But this is the most important part. So right here, I'm just going to save it quick and go back. So in settings, channel, feature eligibility. Okay. So right here is good, but right here, you have to do this. I can't do it for this video because I'm not going to leak my phone number, but you have to go right here to features that require phone verification. You have to verify your phone number. So what you do is you just click right here and then you just type in your phone number. They send you a text message and then you enter the code and you're verified. And what that does is it gives you the ability for videos longer than 15 minutes, custom thumbnails, live streaming, and appealing content ideas, ID claims. Really, the custom thumbnails are the most important, and obviously videos longer than 15 minutes. Live streaming, I didn't do that a ton. I still don't, but a lot of people like that. So just make sure you do that, all right? Obviously, I can't right now, but then if we look through the rest of these, you can set like your basic info so it shows up on every video. I don't really use that, but you can if you want. Advanced settings here, I use for a category, like my videos are how-to videos. So I do how-to and style. Video language, I go to English, right? So these are just some things you set up one time and you never need to do again, all right? So that's pretty much that. And you can set it to allow all comments. This may be something you want to do at the start just because comments do help the algorithm, but that's totally up to you. I personally have it to hold inappropriate comments, but yeah. So make sure users can view ratings for this video is on. And then, let's see here. And again, inappropriate stuff is there. If you want to hold it, you can add moderators, block links if you want. I do have that turned on because there's there can really, like on bigger channels, people be spamming their links a lot. So that's why I have that. But again, up to you. And yeah, so then you just hit save. Okay. So make sure you do that stuff. All right. And then this is one thing I do say it's important, but honestly, I've changed my view on it just a little bit. Same with this one. This is just what I did. Okay. So personally, when I started, I had my upload schedule Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay. And I created, I think it was like 18 videos before I got started. So it was like 3, 6, 9, 12. So it was more than a month's worth of content that I had like ready to go in the bank. Like I'm talking edited, description finished, everything done, thumbnail ready to go. Because when you first get started, you're not going to be the fastest at making videos. And YouTube is one of the ones that takes a little longer unless you're not editing. And that's harder to do, to be honest, than editing, which is crazy, but it's true. And Jonathan was able to do that at the start. And I think that's what really helped him grow so fast, is because he was able to make concise videos on the fly. And that's hard to do. And I'll be real with you. Like it's honestly easier to edit your videos because you can do as many takes as you want. But yeah, so that's that. But if you do want to follow that, I do think having an upload schedule can be helpful, because then your community knows, okay, he's going to upload then. He or she is going to upload then. All right. Now, this is starting continued. Okay. So this is building out your channel, and this is the customization process. Okay. So for the branding, I'm just going to show all these quick. So we want, in the branding section, we're going to do profile picture, channel art, and channel watermark. Okay. So if we go back here, oops, why does that keep happening? There we go. Okay. So if we go back here to the resources page, Canva Pro is something that you don't need. Like Canva is a free software or website, whatever you want to call it. I didn't use the free one for very long. And this is supposed to say Canva. That's definitely not the right Um, but Canva has been adding a lot of features lately. And you'll see, I'll show you later, but you can also get just a free trial and try it out. You don't have to pay for it. So I do suggest starting with the free trial because you do get a lot of features that are going to be helpful throughout this. But for the, if we go back to our channel right here, and there's a customization section, okay? And like I said, we're going to be in the branding section, and this is what we're going to do. Picture, banner image, video, watermark, okay? And this is super important stuff that you need to have before you start your channel. And I know a lot of people want to just like get started and start making money, but this is stuff you got to have. You know what I mean? It doesn't take long, I promise. But so if we go back to here, I have templates made. So the profile picture right here, if we click on it, you just hit use template. All right. I already have it. So I'm just going to go to all designs and right here. Okay. So I'm going to recreate this and I'm going to show you how to kind of use Canva, but I don't want to make this be super long. Okay. So basically I'm going to delete all that. All right. So what I did is I clicked here and I changed the colors. So you could go right here and then change it to like green. All right. Then what I did is I added text. So I went right here to text, add a heading, and then you can make it bigger. And then you go up here to the font. And this right here is Nor'Wester, but there's tons of different fonts. I like it when it's bold like that. And then I also, did I do anything? No. So what I did is I typed in money, all right? And rather than just hitting like enter and typing in land, what I did here is I just copy and pasted that. And then I typed in land because that way they can be different sizes, right? So I made, because land is less characters, right? Less letters. So then I make them about even, right? So something like that. Let's bring them down just a tad. Something like that, right? And then for the circle, what I did is I went to elements here and I literally just typed in circle, all right? And then you see right here, so click there, add that. And then you just make, you see there's a box on the outside. If we can zoom in, there's like this box, right? You can see it right there. So zoom all the way or bring it all the way to the corners so the box is even and have it like that. And then you go up here to where it's yellow and I just changed it to black. You can also click right there. And the reason I do that is because you upload a square image for your profile picture, but it shows as a circle on YouTube, right? So the circle is going to outline it and it's going to help make the image pop, okay? And then if you wanted to, you can make these both a little bigger if you wanted. But yeah, so that's the idea and that's what I did for the profile picture. Now you go to download right here, PNG, and then you cancel. You don't want to download all of them, but you go to number 2, done, and then hit download. All right. And it's downloaded right there. You go back to our channel and you hit upload. And then in your downloads and your profile picture right there, open. And then since it's already a square, and you can see if we make this smaller, you can see it shows the circle, right? And it's perfect around our circle. So then you hit done and then you can publish it. And if you look right there, it changed, right? So that looks really nice. All right. Now the banner image or your channel art, same thing right here, channel art, boom. And I'll just click use the template so it's quicker. But the reason it looks like this, okay? So for example, on like a TV, you're gonna see this entire thing, okay? On a desktop or a laptop, you're gonna see just this, like the middle part, okay? And then on a cell phone, you're just gonna see just this, like the very middle part, okay? Also, sometimes I'll put like, if we go to like my channel, like, you can see you have like buttons right here and I have like an arrow, right? And then it points down and I'll show you how to add those. But So you can put like an arrow there, but you see it's the same idea. I have something on the left, I have something on the right, and then I have the middle part. Okay. So, and when you're uploading the channel art, you'll see that it's like, it shows you kind of like which is going to show where. But again, the same thing I did here. I added text, and then for these elements, I just went to elements, and I think I typed in like money, right? And somewhere in here. Yeah, right there. So then I just added those and made them bigger and put them to the side. Okay. And then also, oops, to change the color. So this right here is just one thing. I didn't do like 2 text boxes, but if we like, let me make this a little bigger. If we like highlight part of it, you can then change the color for just that part, right? So that's how I did that. I should mention that. But I just did Moneyland, helping you make money online with new videos every week, okay? So if you had an upload schedule, you could say every Wednesday at 4 p.m. or whatever. And then, yeah, so that's that. And you would just do the same thing for your channel. So again, we'll download it. You can also change the name of it to just like YouTube channel art rather than copy of copy of copy. But whatever, it doesn't matter at all. So then we'll download that. And then let's so this is what it looks like before. Pretty plain. I should have showed you what it looked like before I added the profile picture, but it's fine. So we'll hit upload, and we'll add right here, and then hit open. And you can see right here, okay, oops. So you can see viewable on desktop, the whole thing, viewable on TV, like the full thing, and then viewable on all devices, which obviously it's going to show on everything, but that's basically saying that's all you're going to see on mobile devices, okay? So then you hit done, and then publish. So if we go back to our channel here and refresh it, you can see now it looks just much more professional. You know what I mean? And the last part is the, what was it? I think it was the branding. Yeah, so the channel watermark, okay? So on YouTube channels, I guess if you're watching this on YouTube, there's usually a, if they have it, a watermark in the bottom right. And if you mouse over it, here, I'll just show you. So mine starts at a minute. So that's my logo. And right there, if you mouse over it, you can hit subscribe. All right. So instead of that, instead of a logo, what I have here is a channel watermark. So if you click this link, it's a like YouTube subscribe thing. So then you right click it, save image as, and then we go back up here and you upload it. Where is it? Let me just drag it on there. That didn't work. Oh, it's probably, is it in desktop? There it is. Okay. So there we go. And then hit open, done, and then publish. Oh, also you should change it. So me personally, I have mine start at 1 minute because that's usually when my intro of the video is done. But you can just do entire video and then hit publish again.
Hey, Thomas, on that watermark, can you tell if people are subscribing that? Because I actually don't use that. I actually just have my logo, but that's actually really smart.
Yeah, so I used it at the start. I don't know if it can tell you or if you know, but I feel like this works better, honestly. Like you can't really even see my logo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'm actually gonna import that. So basically with that, you have that on the bottom right, and then it'll say subscribe, correct? And then people can subscribe.
If you mouse over it, you can literally click the subscribe button that pops up.
Oh wow, that's a super awesome tip. And now can you do that on mobile too, or is it just desktop?
So on mobile, I think if you turn your phone and watch it in like in the big form, you can see it. I'm not positive. I know you can see it if you turn it to the right. I'm almost positive. But yeah, you'd have to just check. But
Yeah, and I love how you're going through the Canva part because I think a lot of people like skip this. Like
No,
literally,
100%.
yeah, this is huge because you want your channel to look professional. So you did
Right.
really in like 10 minutes, 5 minutes. So
Good.
cool, man. Thank you so far. This is amazing. So continue
Thank
on.
you. For sure. So the next step is basic info. Okay, so this is the channel description. I'm just going to show it all again. Okay, so channel description, your about page, and then the link, which is the subscribe link, like I said, and then the contact info. And right here, I say do not use the same email as YouTube. So if we go over here, I'll show you what it looks like. So on my channel, if you go to my about page right here, you see this is your description or your about page. I personally just tell a little bit about my story. And then right here is like your email address. So if you hit view email address and then I'm not a robot and submit, I have thomas@thomasgaretz.com. So it's like my domain email. But if you don't have one of those, you can just make like a new separate email. For example, moneylandsupport@gmail.com or contactmoneyland@gmail.com. Just don't have the email that you use for your YouTube channel as that. I personally think that's another thing from that video I watched about like hackers. That's a big no-no. You don't want to give people out the same email, especially just anyone who can, you know what I mean? And then the links are right here. And so now I'll show you how to do that. So if we go over here, and then you go to basic info, which is nice. It used to be all spread out, but it's all in the customization spot now. So for your description, you can either tell your story or you can just say, this is the money or welcome to the Moneyland YouTube channel, where we talk about how to make money online, affiliate marketing, and all the ways to work from home or something like that. So you see right there alone, we got a bunch of keywords: how to make money online, affiliate marketing, and work from home. Okay, so just adding in a couple keywords, and then right here we could be like, we upload new videos every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central Time. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out. Okay, so that's just a quick little description, but that's pretty much the idea. Either write like a quick story about yourself or just give them some information about what your channel's about and when you post. Okay, so that's that part. And then the subscribe link. Okay, so you see the channel URL right here. What you can do is go over to the resources page. Paste that link up here. Don't hit enter though. Just paste it up here. Okay. Then right here, add this to the end of your YouTube channel link. Question mark sub_confirmation equals 1. So copy that again, double click right there and paste it. So now select all of that and copy it. Okay. So I know you're probably like, what are we doing here? Right. But so if we go back here, hit add a link. Okay. And then you can write subscribe here and then paste that link right there. Okay, so we'll hit publish. So if you just go to your original link, so I'll open like an incognito. So the original link is just going to take you to this page, right? But now if we go back here and take the whole link, okay, with the sub confirmation thing, all right, incognito, and hit enter, this box pops up. Confirm channel subscription. Are you sure you want to subscribe to Moneyland? So it's like a little hack that can give them the option to subscribe just like that, just by adding those little letters, okay? And then as you can see, because we added it to our channel links right here, subscribe here shows up on your channel art, okay? So then if they click that, same thing pops up, all right? So that's a quick little hack. And I also said you can add your affiliate link later. So you could just hit add link and then you would say, make money here or whatever, right? And then you would add your affiliate link, okay? But we'll just leave it like that for now. Links on banner. I have mine set to the first 2 links. I don't really want 5 links on there. Or I might have 3. Actually, I might have Instagram on there too. But one link is going to get you more clicks for sure. And then the contact info, like I said, you could do like moneylandsupport@gmail.com. That could be, you'd make a separate Gmail that's specific for YouTube. So once you start growing, you'll get like, if people want to work with you or like sponsorships, it'll go to that email and it's separate. You know what I mean? And then you just hit publish. And that part is good. Now the last part is layout. Okay, so this is like video spotlight and featured sections. So you do this after posting. So it would be right here with layout, and you would hit add. I personally, for the channel trailer, which is for people who haven't subscribed that hit your channel, and featured video for people who are already subscribed, returning to your channel, I have the same video there. And then me personally, I have like I add like playlists, like single playlists. You have to make them first, but I have like recent uploads, popular videos, like that. But they also have those things where you can go popular uploads. So you don't have to do that, but I did it that way because I wanted to be able to choose the videos rather than all my videos going there, if that makes sense. But anyway, so that's kind of how I do it. And then you can also have the short videos there or just remove it. And then you hit publish. So what it looks like once you have videos is this is your spotlight. This is my recent uploads, popular uploads, my second channel, and then more playlists here, and then the shorts. Okay, so that's kind of what the sections look like for your channel. All right. And yeah, so that's that. And then this next spot is setting up. Right? So setting up your AVL plus B. So it's your audio, video, and lighting plus background. All right. So the first step is obviously like already going through the setup guide, the quick start guide or whatever, I forget what it's called, the YouTube starter kit guide, and getting the gear, right? You got to order it. But if you already have it, this is where this step comes into play. Okay. So get your microphone as close to your mouth as possible, 6 to 10 inches, but closest the better, okay? Position your camera. So like, for example, if I push this up and I had a bunch of space over my head, it's not gonna look as good as it does right there. Plus my microphone's gonna show, right? So, so yeah, that's that. And 3-point lighting setup is like the norm. But lighting alone can be an hour-long topic, so I'll just show you examples on that on the next slide. But make sure your background has light, okay? So honestly, when I first made this, let me show you an example of my background with and without. It's gonna look a little different for mine because my old setup, well, you'll see it on the next slide, but I was really close to the wall, right? So, and I had like, if I had no lighting on the background, it just like completely washed out the entire image. So let's see, I haven't tried it without light, but let's check it, what it looks like. So I'll turn off the background lights and we can see what it looks like without it. So hit off. So you can already see that's kind of worse, right? Yeah, so it doesn't look as good. You know what I mean? And then this is with it on. Yeah, so it helps make it look better. Obviously, it's not as important as when you're much closer to the wall, which is how my setup was because I didn't have my own office, right? It was in my bedroom. So yeah. Now here's what the 3-point lighting setup is. Okay, so basically you got your key light, which is like 45-degree angle from you. And the side doesn't matter, but your key light is your brightest light, okay? So I have a light right here. So this is without my key light, all right? So a big difference, right? My fill light is the opposite side of the key light, but it's also further to the side, and it fills in the shadows of your face. And then the hair light, this is something like behind you, like shining down on your hair to kind of give you some separation from the background. But also like you can do this in different ways, right? So I'll show you what I mean. But also don't forget background lighting is key again. And this set, like I said, this isn't set in stone. Let me show you the setup. So this is when I first started. This was my setup for like the first however long. I had those DIY lights, like I said, with the shower curtains on there, right? And then I think I show it. Yeah, my key light, my fill light, my background light. These are all those light clamps from Home Depot with cheap little daylight bulbs. And then this is basically my hair light. Although it wasn't behind me, it was like further to the side. It was like right here, basically. And it just kind of shined at my hair a little bit. But yeah, so that's that. Now it's a little different. Also, I should go back. That's my microphone. I had it on a light stand, and then I could turn it to the other way so it's in front of me, and it was low enough where it wasn't in the shot. So yeah. And now this is setting up continued. So this is something right here that a lot of people like it really gets stuck on, and me included. I'm not like saying it's a bad thing, but it doesn't have to be that serious, right? So do you need an LLC to start? A lot of people end up never starting because they think they get stuck on this spot. And I'm not a licensed professional, full disclaimer. This is just what I did, okay? So I used inkfile.com to create my LLC. I live in the US, so I don't know how it is in other places. I believe I used the gold plan. They give you a what's it called? Like a registered agent, where like, for example, if you get sued, you have to have an address on file for them to send like lawsuits to. So that's what a registered agent is. Their address is on file for you, and they would get that email or that letter. Right. So I didn't want my address on file. So with the gold plan, I believe is what it was. I got a registered agent. You do have to pay yearly for that, but the first year was free. And they give you a EIN number for your business. So you can set up a business bank account. And they made it all super seamless and quick to do. So that's what I did. That's just my experience. But a lot of people get hung up on that. So I would just suggest do a little bit of research. Choose one and get started. It's really not that important before you're making money, to be honest. Like a lot of people, they just do like a sole proprietorship, and they do a DBA, which is doing business as, and you can still start a business account. You can still do all the write-offs. The only difference is from a single member LLC and a sole proprietorship is the limited liability. Right. So that's literally the only difference. But do your own research on that. But don't get hung up on it. Just choose one and keep moving. All right. After you decided on that, so we have to get affiliate link from Legendary Marketer's back office and add a tracking tag. Okay. So let's see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show this without. Can I hide my, how do I do this? Hey, Jonathan.
Do you want me to take off your screen right now?
You just take it off for a second. I don't want to show the wrong thing.
Yeah, you're off right now.
Okay. Okay, I wouldn't have showed anything. Sorry.
No worries. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, back up, my man.
Okay, so whether you're doing this for Legendary Marketer or Jonathan's program, whatever program you're promoting, you go into the back office. If you're doing Legendary, you go into affiliates, you go into funnels, and then you pick whichever one. So they say this is the best converting. So we'll obviously choose that one. Go to affiliate links. All right. And then because if you're doing it the simple method, you're not going to have a your own opt-in page, right? Like with an with ClickFunnels and none of that. So I would suggest picking one of the capture pages. All right, because that way they capture the emails they're marketing for you. And because you sent them the leads, they're cookied to you. So you're still going to get paid, right? And you can just focus on getting traffic like I was talking about. And me personally, if I was going to choose one, I'd probably choose this one. It looks like the most basic to me. Yeah, that looks good. So I would choose that one probably. And if you want, like with First Promoter, which is what Jonathan uses, you can add in what's it called? Jonathan, what's the word called where you add in that
are you talking about the tracking code for like YouTube or
First Promoter? What's it called on First Promoter? Like
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the sub link, the
sub ID. Yeah. So you can add a sub ID on First Promoter. It's like the same thing as a tracking tag. So if I was to add YouTube right here, what it does is it adds it to the link. And then everyone who clicks on this link and becomes a lead, it's going to show that they came from YouTube, right? So if all you're doing is using YouTube, it's not as important. But if you're using like YouTube and TikTok, then you could have a separate link for both. And then like you can measure where the leads are coming from and do more of what's working, right? So anyways, copy that link. And then are we good?
Yeah, you're good. Okay. Real quick, Thomas, could I just show people how to do that with Freedom Breakthrough real quick? Just so, yeah, real quick. Let me just take over the screen here because I know some people had questions about that. So you guys, see my screen now.
You know how to do it?
What was that?
Do you know how to create the link or whatever with the sub ID?
Yeah. So okay. I'll just show it real quick. So basically what he's saying is you guys know exactly where the traffic is coming from. So this is Freedom Breakthrough, guys. If you guys, I know I get a lot of questions about this part. So it's really great to know where your traffic's coming from. So if you go to the bottom here, and obviously you have all these links, right? So let's just say you're linking to the 3-day challenge, which is the highest converting right now. You just select that as the default. And then for the sub ID, you're going to scroll down. Now you guys see I have a bunch of sub IDs here because I do a lot of testing. You're going to add link. Okay, and like let's just say we're doing YouTube, like what we're doing today, YouTube video. Okay, just something like that. Sub ID, you could just say YouTube. Okay, now if you really want to get specific, you can do like YouTube video 1, YouTube 2, whatever you want to do it. But I could just put YouTube channel. Okay, YouTube channel. It just lets you do about 10 characters, something like that. Then I just save it, and now I have, that specific link, right? So you have your affiliate link here, but you also have your sub ID as well, okay, as you can see. So now it's coming from your YouTube channel, and that's it. So same thing that he showed in Legendary. I just want to show you.
And I think also, if you go back there.
Oh, yes.
If they wanted to like link to a different link, you have to like go to the links first and then select, like if they wanted to promote Freedom Breakthrough webinar, you'd have to select it and then hit create a link, and then you can add the sub ID. So make sure you're selected on the one you want to create the sub ID for.
Exactly. Yeah. So if you're going to a 3-day or webinar, just make sure you have that correct link. So cool. Just want to throw that in there, man. Go ahead and continue on 1 second. All right. I'm going to show your screen. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So then the next step after we got our affiliate link from Legendary Marketers back office or Jonathan with First Promoter, or if you're doing like ClickBank, whatever it is, right? ClickBank, I think, they have tracking tags, but whatever, any affiliate program. I suggest ones, again, where like Jonathan's or Legendary, where they're actually doing the marketing for you and you're cookied. It's a little different with ClickBank, but just so you know. So then you want to go to bit.ly.com and shorten that link. Okay, so we'll go to bit.ly.com. I do suggest creating an account to Bitly. They have a free account. The reason why, for example, we'll paste in our link here and hit shorten. So we have this nice short link, right? But you see there's a bunch of random numbers and letters, and this is fine as is, okay? So we'll just copy it, and then you can just put it like in a document or something. I'll just put it right up here for now. But or I'll just leave it right there. It doesn't matter. But you want to save this for now. But the reason why I say to create an account is because once you have an account, you can like create links and like name it. So this could be like a link for YouTube, and then the next one could be link for TikTok, and you can track which ones and how many clicks they're getting. And also what you can do is you can change the last part of it, okay? So obviously this is shared with everyone who uses Bitly. So if you just typed in legendary marketer, that one's probably taken. But you could type in like Moneyland legendary marketer. It's a little long, I get it, but just so you know, that is a feature you get, okay? So that's the link, all right? So that's, and again, if we like enter this in, it's going to take us to the affiliate page, right? And you see it's got YouTube, it's got my tracking ID, and yeah, so anyone that enters in their email, they're cookied to you, and then Jonathan or Legendary Marketer, whoever you're using, they do the follow-up. And you literally don't need any tools, and all you can do is just focus on creating content, right? And the reason why I really suggest that is because I see a lot of people, although it is better to get the software and do all that, like that's what I do, obviously. I see a lot of people give up because they're spending this money at the start and they just end up not making any money, and they're spending hundreds of dollars a month. So I do like that you can get started for much more inexpensive, and you can just focus on creating content and improving at creating content, because that's really the most important part of your business. All right. But now put the bit.ly link in a document somewhere. And then I already mentioned this, but you can add the affiliate link to your channel links. Like I said, if we go back here and you go to right here, you go to a basic info again, and you can just, again, hit add link, and you could, like I showed you, make money here and then enter in the link. All right. Now, so next step. This is one of the most important steps, because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. All right. So this is getting unlimited video ideas. Okay, so I'm going to show a couple of them here. I'm just going to show them all. So the first one is modeling success. The next one is morning fame. And maybe I'll show them one at a time and just show you them. Okay, so modeling success. All right, so let's go to my channel. What I mean by that is go to videos, sort by most popular, and you see, wow, like my first 5 videos have more views than like a ton of my other videos. Maybe I should recreate those videos, right? So this video has 1 million views. Make money online watching YouTube videos. That's probably a video worth recreating, right? And I'm not saying copy word for word, right? But you can literally model it and just do a similar video, and you'll probably get similar results. I'm not saying you're going to get 1 million views if your channel's brand new, but if you're, it's just like with TikTok, if you're recreating viral trends or recreating videos with a ton of views, you're more likely to get more views, because obviously something about that video, the algorithm liked it, right? So that's what I mean by modeling success. Another option is just going to videos and looking at their like last 30, 40 videos and looking for like their average video view, right? So it's probably a few thousand is like average, or 5,000, whatever it is. But then you see right here, oh, this has 18,000. This has 23,000. This has 56,000. So those videos have much more views than average. Maybe that one's worth recreating. Okay. And one thing I do want to say is, with my channel, I started out like affiliate marketing content, make money online, and I still do some of it. But like, what you want to do when you start creating videos and a certain topic does really well on your channel, just keep posting videos about that topic. Trust me. That's what I did, and it blew my channel up. Okay. So like I did a video a while back. I don't remember where it was. Let's see. It was right here. How to make money on YouTube without making videos. And that video at the time had done pretty well compared to some of my other videos. And then I ended up doing another one up here where it was like copy and paste YouTube videos. And that one just blew up, right? So I just started making more content about that. You know, you see all the YouTube icons here. And I just started like doing a bunch of those contents because they would just get more views than my other stuff. So anyways, that's kind of the strategy I use is once something does well, do more of what works. That's pretty much what that is. All right. Now, if we go back here, Morning Fame. So this tool is key. This tool truly has done so much for my channel. Like, it's amazing. So full disclosure, I am an affiliate for them. I'm actually their top affiliate, but like, I seriously believe in this tool. I have been using it since I was like pretty small channel, and it just helped so much. And there's a ton of stuff you can do here. I use it mostly for the keyword research tool. So if we go here, what I like about it is it's linked to like the Google search engine. So if we're typing in make money online, you can see that these search results here, it's going to be the same search results that's on YouTube. Okay. And as far as I know, like make money online, the first most searched keyword for make money online is obviously make money online. The next most search is make money online 2021. The next most search is make money online PayPal. Okay, so that is what I was told. That's how I was told that works. So that's how the order kind of is. Okay, so that can be really helpful for you knowing that. All right, but also if we just search make money online right here and choose for step 2, they show common keywords and uncommon keywords here. And you can see just all these search terms they give you. And it's just insane how many video ideas you can get. And then right here, it gives you these like grades like B, C, D, E. It kind of tells you if you're going to have a decent chance at ranking for that video. And at the start, you're going to have all Fs. Like my channel had all Fs at the start. But they also tell you, because like if we click here, and I'll show you this stuff more later, but it shows you, for example, the average amount of subscribers posting on the top page of this keyword. So it shows you the top videos here, right? The average amount of subscribers is 257K. The gateway video, the gateway video is the lowest for this subscriber count channel with a video ranking on the top page. So they have 16K subscribers. And then the gateway right here, the lowest number of view video is 29K or 2,900. And then the highest is 27K. Okay, so it kind of shows you like the average and then the gateway and then what your channel does right here. You see what I mean? So it's just really helpful and gives you like a much better idea, and it gives you like so many more like tips, which I'll show you later. But that's one way I find video ideas. Another way, you can kind of do it on Morning Fame as well. But if you just go to YouTube and you type in make money online, right? Here, if we go make money online, you can see it's the same. Make money online 2021, PayPal. It's the same as Morning Fame, right? But if you go make money online A, right? As a teenager, app. Make money online B, by watching videos, by typing. It just gives you so many ideas, right? A, B, C, D, like you just keep going down the list and you can just get endless video ideas, literally unlimited, okay? And then the last one is answer the public, okay? So this used to be completely free, but apparently it's now a paid tool, and it limits your search to 1. Actually, it might be 2 a day, but any VPN can let you get past that very easily. Windscribe is what I use. At least I used to use it. I don't use it anymore, but it's free. And then I've heard good things about NordVPN, but I don't know the price. So I'll just show you really quick. What's it called? Answer the public. So now what you do here is you type in a keyword. So you could do like affiliate marketing, or we'll just do make money online because that's what I was typing in. And then you hit search. It gives you like this visualization, but I'm just going to do data because it's easier to see. So it's like are, can, how, what, when, where, which, who, why, right? What make money online? What websites make money online? What ways to make money online? How to earn $1,000 a day online? Apps that make money online. Who makes money online? Why make money online? Like all these different, and they said two keywords is the best. So like affiliate marketing probably would have been better. But as you can see, you can still get a ton of ideas, like how to make money online for free, how to make money online in Pakistan, in India, all that. And then you go down, these are prepositions. So can, for, is, near to, with, like all that. And then comparisons, right? Make money online and get paid today. Make money online as a student. So all that. And then they show alphabeticals right here. So a ton of ideas. And again, you can use it for free and get a VPN. That way you can like change up your IP so they can't see how many times you used it. But yeah, so that's just another way. All right. Now, so this is the steps to creating good videos fast in order. Okay. So the title / search phrase is the most important part. So you want a searchable keyword. It's super, super important. I see so much people who are just getting started, rather than buying a course or getting a mentor and learning how to actually use the platform the right way. They just literally don't know how to type in a title. They don't know how to find keywords, and they just they're like confused why they're getting 0 views. And it's like, it's not difficult to figure out how it works, but you have to actually put in the time to figure it out and pay someone or watch YouTube videos or whatever. Because if you don't do it the right way, you're not going to get views, right? So I use Morning Fame for this, and I use it for like this whole process. So like I said, right here, if we go back, let's just go back. So for example, we'll use uncommon keywords because it's great choices for smaller channels. If it has an X next to it, like you see the check mark and the X, don't use the ones with X's because those aren't actual searchable keywords anymore. But yeah, so if it has a green check mark, it's good. And 2 green check marks right there, that means like that and like that. That means that it's actual a search keyword in Google as well. So if you're ranking in YouTube, chances are you're going to show up for that same search term on Google, which is super cool. Okay. So let's just go affiliate marketing for beginners. Okay. So again, you're ranking if you're using Morning Fame, and you have to get a invite code for Morning Fame. So I'll add it to the resources page. If I don't think it's on there, but I'll add it on there for you. But you can also get a free trial for that too, I believe, at least if they haven't changed it. But then you click on the one you want right here, and you would hit choose for step 3. Okay. Now, if there was F's and you hit continue, it's going to say, these are all F's. Are you sure you want to continue? But right here, you can read more info, like can't find a good search term. Like you can click that and they'll show you videos and all this stuff. And this is the owner, Nico, and super helpful. Like I learned so much from these guys. It's insane. All right. But we're just going to use this for example, and you would hit continue to step 4. Okay. So this is where the tool shines. All right. So right here, if you go to tip 3, try adding a few extra words at the end. All right. So affiliate marketing for beginners, we could do like insane method, right? So I always capitalize every word here, and then I do in parentheses and all caps. Like if you look at my channel, copy and paste videos and earn money, not YouTube, affiliate secrets 3.0 review, plus my insane bonuses, right? So you see that's kind of just my strategy and how I do it. Okay. Now we go back here. So, sorry. So yeah, so I'm going to show you a little bit of this like after we do the next step, but this is how I plan literally the title, description, tags. You can even add a pinned comment to add it to your video after you post it. You can compare your thumbnails to the other thumbnails, and then you just hit save. All right, so it's saved right now, and I'll get back to this in a second. But the first step before you do any of that stuff, is we have to research and script the video. So I know a lot of people don't like scripting the video, but when you're first starting out, this is huge. The first video that I scripted was back on my channel. I showed you that copy and paste video that blew up. That was the first video I scripted the entire video. So it's hard for me to say not to script videos, because when I was first starting out, I would go off on tangents and people would drop off because you're just like, you're talking about nothing they care about, right? So I always script the entire video. And for research, what you want to do is you want to watch 2 to 3 videos on the topic, and then you script the entire video in Google Docs and break the script into sections, okay? I also say, also try to make the intro short and concise. So we go back here, and where's the script template? Right here, okay? Close some of these. All right. So this is the script template. You see how I have it broken into like steps, okay? So the name of the video. So if we go back here, this is the name of the video. Right there, okay? So the intro, introduce yourself, okay? So what I say is, what's going on, guys? Thomas Garetz here, okay? So I would say, what's going on, guys? Thomas Garetz here. I'm not actually gonna write this stuff because I want you to have the template itself, but that's what I would say there. And then say the exact search term / keyword. So I would say, what's going on, guys? Thomas Garetz here. And in this video, I'm going to show you affiliate marketing for beginners, okay? Or I'm going to show you how to do affiliate marketing for beginners, okay? So that's your first 2 sentences, all right? If we go back here, then I say you can hook them and say why to watch the entire video. So you could say something like, and you're going to want to make sure to watch this entire video because I'm showing this insane method that you've probably never seen before, or something like that. I'm just making this up as I go, right? So that's your first 3 sentences, right? And then the last step, this is optional, but I say, and if you're excited, make sure to smash the like button and let's get into the video. And then I do a quick black screen transition, and then I just start the video right away. And I do this sometimes, but I'm like, all right, so like I said in this video, I'm going to show you how to do affiliate marketing for beginners. And the first step that we're going to do is this, okay? Right? So then you have the first step, and then the first thing you do for the step, and then how to do it. You know what I mean? So like the first step would be like, all right, so the first step we're going to do is we're going to have to pick a niche, all right? And the way we're going to pick a niche is go to this website, and these are the things we're going to do on the website. Does that make sense? And then I literally just repeat the same thing over and over. And also what you can do is as you're watching those videos, like the ones with the similar search term. So what I would do is I would take affiliate marketing for beginners. You can also scroll down right here and they show the top videos right here. And you can just click on them. And you can see affiliate marketing tutorial for beginners. Okay. So you would just watch this and you could take notes and write down like the order he does stuff in and take notes and then write that down. And then you can write your script from that. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the strategy I use if I'm modeling someone else's video. And even still, like you can go to like Google and just type in affiliate marketing for beginners. And then you can find like blog posts and take information from there. And again, planning is super important, like honestly. So that's kind of how I do it. And then I just script my video from there. And that's how it works, okay? If we go back to this, why does that keep happening? All right, so for the description, I use Morning Fame again for this, and I already showed you that spot, and same with the tags and pinned comment. I'm not gonna do that right this second, but I guess I'll show you the tags, or I'll show you a quick little spot. But I'll show you one of my videos here. So right here. So for like the entire video, this is my description. Or for the full description, I have a spot up here, like a few sentences, because that's what people are going to see before. If we show less, they see this. This is the first thing they see. And you see my keyword is copy and paste videos and earn money. Okay. So if we copy that, see right there. So copy and paste videos and earn money. All right. So I have that in like the first line. All right. And then I just say a little bit more. And it's like that because that's going to help me show up on search because it's in the top of the description. Okay. And then for the rest of it, I have a link to my program. I have a link to my opt-in page for Legendary Marketer. I show my timestamps. And then I just do a summary of the video right here, which is basically me going over the video, which is kind of like going over the script, right? So step 1, step 2, step 3, and I just talk about the entire thing. Then at the beginning, I say, so with that being said, if you want to sign up, here it is. Then I have my affiliate disclaimer and all that, and then 3 hashtags. So that's how my full description looks. So I'm not going to obviously type that in right now. I only do the first part of the description until the video's finished. Okay. But so if we go back here, I would do something like, I would do like in this video, watch right here. You see where this is? You see these lines? This is our video right here compared to the average and the gateway, our relevance. Okay. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do affiliate marketing for beginners. You see how that popped up and you see how this is in yellow? So if we delete it, watch the relevance. So putting this up top really helps us rank better. But now check this out. All right. So if we copy this and then delete it and put a few things down and post it right there, it doesn't do anything. Because if you show more, it's below the fold. So they'd have to click the show more button. Okay. So it's actually super important to add your keyword above the fold. You see? So below, above. All right. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do affiliate marketing for beginners with this absolutely insane method that you've probably never seen before. All right. So that's just a quick little tip. And then you could do like enjoy smiley face or whatever. So that's kind of a quick little tip of how to do it. And then for the tags right here, what it does is it automatically imports the tags from the top ranking video on that keyword. So these tags are actually not bad, but you want to delete like Nate O'Brien, delete that. And then you always want to add in your channel's name because it gives you similar metadata. So for me, I always have Thomas Garetz in the tags of every single video. So it's supposed to help you get suggested with your videos more often. So I would add in Moneyland, right? And then also you can go to suggestions right here and you can see all these. Affiliate marketing for beginners, ClickBank. Affiliate marketing for beginners, no money. And you see how that just popped up. So obviously these are more relevant than like how to start affiliate marketing, passive income affiliate marketing, start affiliate marketing. So then you want to delete these, delete the lower ones, but you also only want to add them in if they're relevant to your video, right? Like I wouldn't be adding in affiliate marketing for beginners, Amazon, if the video wasn't about Amazon. You know what I mean? But so they pretty much do the hard work for you. So you want to choose the most relevant, so the highest percentage tags that are relevant to your video. Okay. And then you can use 500 characters. So for example, I'll just do something like that. And then I don't know, make money. So we're at 497 out of 500. Okay. So that's that. Now, the next step, planning still, but we're creating clickable thumbnails. Okay. So this is something I can't really do because we're using my camera right now. But what you would want to do is you would take a picture of yourself and you would use like the camera app. Okay. You can also, if you want, you can use like, yeah, I don't like it. In this order, we would be doing the thumbnail before the video. A lot of the time I do it after the video. So if you wanted to, like during the video, you could like, or at like the end of the video, after you're done recording, you could just like make faces and stay there. Like, or like, and then once you're done editing, you could just like take a snapshot of that part of the video. But in this order, we're doing it before we created the video. So you would just take a picture of yourself with like high emotion. So like you've seen YouTube thumbnails before, but you can also just smile It's really not a big deal. But I also always say to remove the background, but also it's not always important. It looks better when you remove the background personally, but I'll show you an example where I didn't. So I remove the background so I can add like these like straight blue backgrounds, and you can just do a lot more with the thumbnail that way, and it's just easier. But right here, oops, right here, you can see, let me scoot over a little bit. This one. You can see this is actually my setup. It's actually my real background. And I just had blue lights on there. And I used that as my thumbnail. And then I just added a little bit of text and showed like my computer. But the more simple way is just using like, take a picture, remove the background, and then we'll do it on Canva. So I'll show you how to do this, okay? So if we go here, you want to go, and there is a link to the thumbnail here, but someone edited the template, so I'll have to just add a new one to that. But so if we go, let me download this real quick because I don't have a picture, so I'll just download this one. All right, so now if we go to create a design right here, you're going to be able to just use the one from the resources page. But if you're doing it from scratch, you go 1920 by 1080, create design. And then you would upload, and then upload media, go to device, and then our downloads. So we would add in our picture, our thumbnail picture, and then open it, and then add it in, okay? So like I said, if you have Canva Pro free trial, they actually have a way to remove the background inside of it, okay? So you can go to Effects, Remove Background right there, okay? And it's just gonna do it automatically. And depending on your background, you see how it was just gray? It removed it super easy. But if you have like random stuff in your background, it's gonna be a little harder, especially if you have like a chair that's like kind of the same color as your shirt. It's going to make it harder. So just know that. And there are other tools to remove the background. Like I say here, plenty of tools to remove a background, but Canva Pro can do it. Plus you get access to so many more features. Okay. So if, here, go back here. And then I say complete the thumbnail, and you can do it before or after the video. Like I said, usually do it after, but it's up to you. So we're going to go to Canva and do this now. Okay. So for my thumbnails, I always have the person on the right. The reason I do that is because on YouTube, there's a little timestamp in the bottom right corner. It's not as big of a deal on desktop, but on mobile, it can kind of get in the way. So if you have text like going over the whole bottom part of it's going to get covered up. So that's why I always have the person on the right side of the thumbnail, right? So that's kind of how I do it, like that. And a big face really is good, right? And then you click the background, and personally, I always have like a flat color. I have my main colors here. So blue is what I like a lot, but like you can use any color like red or whatever. Also, this is a feature that was added to Canva. I'm not sure if everyone can use it or if you need Canva Pro. I think everyone can, but if you click on the image, and it only works for images, not elements. So if you add like an element here, you can't add this to it. But if you go to images, like this is an image, and you go to glow right here, double click it, you put the transparency all the way up and the blur all the way down, and then you change the color to white. You see we got that white outline now that a lot of YouTubers use. You see that? So that's how you do that. And that's a brand new feature. And then again, if you click it again, you go to Effects, you go to Glow. Now you can do the same thing with, oops, it kind of glitches out sometimes when you do it a second time, just so you know, but you can still do it. So we'll add in some blur around that, right? So now we got some black blur, and then you hit apply. Okay, so there you go. So it looks much better than how it did before. So if we go right here, So if we make it a little smaller, you can see like the difference. Like that looks so much better. It just pops out so much more. That's why people on YouTube use the white outline, right? So I just wanted to show that quick. Now, my thumbnails, not always. So I've tried some new things lately, but once I found a thumbnail like design that worked for my channel, like as you can see, pretty much all my thumbnails have me on the right, one line of text, and then a clickable element, or like basically a picture with an arrow. You see, it's the same idea for every thumbnail, right? That's just what I've done. It started working really well for me. I kind of saw a thumbnail similar to that, but not really. I kind of made it my own. But what you can do is you can go here. We'll go just type in affiliate marketing for beginners. What you can do is you can kind of look at their thumbnail and model after it. But I personally, you can see like all these people kind of have similar thumbnails with a ton of text. And I used to do thumbnails like that, and you should test both. But whichever one works better on your channel, I would suggest to do more of that. Okay. And it's always okay to test things. But for me, usually less text worked better. Okay. So I'm just going to show an example quick. So I'll do text, add a heading. All right. Make it bigger. And then I do Anton because it's like really bold. I'm going to do make money. Okay. And also the reason why I like Anton, so if we make it bigger, it's really like squished together and taller as compared to like Montserrat. Like pay attention to how wide it is. Now look at it. It's like super wide. It doesn't even fit on one line. You know what I mean? So Montserrat is bold but wide, as in Anton is bold but tall. Okay, so that's the difference. So I would make it a little bigger here. And I'm just using an example like make money, and then we'll do white. And again, this is another new feature. So we'll go back, click on it. You go to effects here, and then you can go to shadow. Okay. But the first thing actually we're gonna do is we're gonna go we're gonna hollow it. Okay. And then you can make it a little thicker if you want. And then you want to make it you want to go to the color up here and make it black. Okay. And then we're going to copy this again, put it on the exact same spot, go back to effects, hit none, and then we're going to go to color and white. Now you can see it's got that black background. That looks sick, right? It looks so much better than how it did before, obviously. And again, you can position it backwards. So you can click, now the outline is forwards. So you can click on effects again, and you can make it thicker if you want, like that. And then again, you would go to these three dots, or once we click away, you go right here to position and you put it to the back. Okay. Now, if you wanted to add a little bit of shadow, again, you could copy and paste this. I'll show you below it. So you go to effects, shadow. The top two always go to all the way to the left. The bottom two all the way to the right. And then you add in some black. So you see that's black shadow. Now, if we put it over it, you can do it like that, or you can position it to the back. Okay. And then you can also go right here and then duplicate it and do the same thing. And you see that kind of makes it thicker shadow. Okay. So like that. Or you can delete that and just keep it like that with just a little bit. Okay. So then what you would do is, again, if we're like modeling after my thumbnail, you would put something right here. So we could do like, we'll go to like elements here and we'll add in money. So right here, there's a crown and it says Pro, right? So if you only have the free account, you'd have to pay $1 for this. But because we have the Pro free trial or the Pro account, it's completely free. Okay. So I'll just click that, for example. I'll make it a little bigger. And then you can change the color. So I would probably do something like like that. Or you could even change that to like green or something like that. I'd probably just do it black like that. Now, like I said, you can't do the outline with effects, but let me show you a quick hack. I could almost guarantee you've never seen this before. So we'll add a page, we'll copy and paste this right here, okay? So now if we download the second page, okay, and download it as a transparent background, go to number 2, hit done, and download. And then we'll exit that out and we'll upload this. And now you see it's got no background, right? But because it's an image that we just downloaded, so we'll delete that. We'll bring this up to here. Make this a little smaller. And then make this bigger, like that. Now, because it's an image we uploaded, we can go to effects, and now you can add the outline. So we'll go to the glow, and you can add in a blur all the way to the left, all the way to the right, transparency, and add in that white outline like that. Just like that. You see what I mean? And then you hit done. Click off of it. Click it again. Effects. Hit glow twice. And now you can add in a little bit of blur. Just like that. And then hit apply. And then you make it a little bigger. And then you would just go to elements and you would type in arrow. That one's a little big, but maybe not use that one. Here we'll do, oh, there we go. We'll do something like this. And then we'll flip it. So we go to flip, horizontal, no, wrong one, vertical, like that. Make it a little smaller. Like that. And then we'll change it to like yellow. And again, if you wanted to add the outline, you'd have to download it, but I think you get the idea. So that's our thumbnail, right? And you always want to take this, make it as small as possible. So you look at it and make sure you can see it if it was on a small screen. So obviously you can see all that, looks good. And then we'll say affiliate marketing for beginners thumbnail and download. And that's your thumbnail. And then, like I said, if we go to Morning Fame, we can choose a file right here and we can compare it to the other thumbnails. So with a red background on our thumbnail, you can see ours pops compared to all the other ones, right? You can look at it on dark mode. You can show all sizes. So yeah, so that's how you make a thumbnail. Thumbnails are super important. Obviously, you can outsource all this stuff. I'll add the thumbnail here so you can use it as a template, but you can outsource all this stuff on Fiverr, like the channel art, all this stuff for pretty inexpensive. But I'd suggest trying to learn how to do it at the start because you don't really want to spend money. You don't have to. And it's simple once you get the hang of it. All right. Now, compare our thumbnails to competitor and Morning Fame. We did that. Step 7, finally, is creating. All right. So how do you act on camera? I always say to be you, but try to be like higher energy and not monotoned. All right. Hand movements help. Recording videos the easy way. So this is how I do it. I have my script on like my phone, for example. I look at the script. I read a line. I put my camera or my script down. I look at the camera. And then I say that one line, and then I stop, and then I look down, read a line, repeat. You know what I mean? So that's how you do it. And then I say right here, recording videos in sections is the easiest. I suggest Camtasia. OBS is free. And then So for example, if you're using Camtasia right here, it's a little different on Mac, but let me just close out of it and reopen it. So Camtasia, it will look a little different on Mac, just so you know, but you would hit like new recording right here. And what I like about Camtasia is not only can you record the screen and your camera. This is my MacBook webcam, so it looks bad. But what it does is once you start recording, it uploads it into the software, and there's different files for both of them. So you have your camera with your audio, and then you have your screen. So with OBS, if you record, it's just one file, right? So for example, if you're recording with OBS and there's a part where you want to make something on your screen bigger, if you do that, it's going to make your webcam bigger with it. So that's what I like about Camtasia, and this is what I used up until I switched to Mac. And it's just so much easier and quicker because right when you're done uploading, it goes straight to Camtasia and you can edit it right there, okay? And I have a completely free edit videos with Camtasia tutorial from my course, and the password to it is legendary. So if you click on that, you can watch it how to edit, because I'm not going to show that obviously because that would just take too much time. But that's just what I use. If you are an Apple user, which I switched to Apple, you can use iMovie, which is free. There's like Hit Film Express, which is free. But I just love Camtasia because again, you can record with it and edit with it. So it's all about speed. And when I used that, I could upload videos so much quicker. Okay. And then you just export and upload the video. And this is where Morning Fame shines. Okay. So basically, I'll just show you a quick example. So we'd hit start recording. We'd go back to our script, and I would say like, what's going on, guys? Thomas Garetz here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make money with affiliate marketing for beginners, but make sure you watch the entire video because I'm going to show you this insane method that you've probably never seen before. And if you enjoyed, and if you're excited, make sure to smash the like button, and let's get into the video. And don't worry if you screw up, you just stop and start again. And then you would hit stop recording, right? So stop recording. Now, that's one section of your video. Okay, so this right here, it goes straight into Camtasia. This is your intro section. Okay, and then you would do the start of the video and step 1 section. Okay, and then you would stop. You would do step 2 section, step 3 section. That way, if for example, your camera crashes or your audio doesn't work, it only screwed up one section of the video. You know what I mean? And it's just easier to edit that way and redo things if you screwed up. It's nice doing it that way. Okay. So obviously I'm not going to show how to edit, but I'll just make this a little bigger because Mac has a smaller screen. It's 16 by 10 instead of 16 by 9. So you want it to be the full 1920 by 1080 when you export it. So I'll hit export, local file. And oh, I should just show you real quick. So this first file, let me just make it a little bigger. So as you can see right here, we can move our webcam and make that bigger. And then we can also make our background bigger and however we want. They're not connected. So that's what I love about it. So yeah, but then you just hit export, local file, and we'll just name it affiliate marketing for beginners. And you hit export. And you can also make it MP4. Yours will probably be MP4 if you have Windows. I'll just do it as movie file for Mac. And then hit export, and then it's going to export it. And that's how you would export the video. Then upload the video to YouTube, and this is where Morning Fame shines. Okay, so I'll show you that in a sec. So we'll go to our channel. I have so many tabs open. Here it is. Okay. So I think it's done exporting. Okay. So we'll go here. We're on our page. You're going to go up here to this little create button and hit upload video. All right. Now what I do is I make this smaller and then make it a little smaller like that. And then I take our Morning Fame page and I move it over like that. Okay. So now we got basically 2 pages open. Okay. So we're not going to worry about that. We're going to hit upload and then go to desktop, and our affiliate marketing for beginners videos right here, hit open. Now it's uploading. So it's kind of hard to see because I got a small screen here, but basically, there we go. So we got our title, description, thumbnail, playlists, and tags down here. So what makes it easy with Morning Fame is you go right over here, our title, copy and paste it right here. Okay. Our description, Control A to select everything, Control C, go over here, Control V. You can also just right click to copy and paste, but that's how you do that. Then our thumbnail, obviously I haven't verified our account, but you would click there and you would upload our thumbnail. Okay. For a playlist, you want to create a new playlist. This could be like affiliate marketing for beginners playlist. All right. So then you hit create and then you add it to it and then hit done. Okay. And then because we selected this in our settings, it's already set. And then age restriction, no, don't restrict. And then show more right here. And this is for tags. So you want to go down here, copy to clipboard. So copy to clipboard with our tags and then paste it in. All right. And those are our tags. And allow embedding, yes. Publish, yes. Allow people to sample this content. Allow people, sure, that's fine.
Yeah, that's actually a new
That's
thing.
new.
Yeah, that's you know how on TikTok you can kind of take a duet or what's it called, a stitch. That's kind of a stitch, but for YouTube.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've been seeing that on the app. You can click shorts on people's videos, so that's what that is. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I would just leave that, I guess. Why not? So now we hit next. Video elements. This doesn't matter when you don't have any videos. So this is like an end screen to your video or cards. An end screen is a video that shows up at the end of your video and you can like click on it. And cards are like those little cards that show up at the top of the video. So obviously you don't have any videos to add, but once you do, you could do that. And then the copyright checks. So no copyright issues found. Hit next. Excuse me. So then there's a few ways you can do this. So you can set it as unlisted and you can just wait till you're ready to publish it and then publish it. Or you can just set it to public if you're ready to go, or you can schedule it. So I wouldn't suggest doing any premieres until you have more subscribers, because what that does is it sends out additional notifications to your subscribers. Like a video is premiering live in 30 minutes and 15 minutes and 5 minutes, whatever. So if you don't have any subscribers, it's pointless. So then you would just, you would schedule it to when you want it and then you would hit schedule, or you go right here and you go unlisted, save, or public, publish. All right. And that's what you would do. So yeah. And then we go over here. Now, step 8. This is probably one of the most important ones. This is the last step. And this is promote. So TikTok is the best support platform. I always suggest, like I said at the beginning, to focus on one platform. And usually I say to have a support platform. Okay. So TikTok is the best support platform. It helped blow up my channel. And I say start with Jonathan's TikTok challenge. Legendary also has one. I think you were a part of that, Jonathan, weren't you? But maybe not. I don't remember. But
yeah, they had, I think, 1 or 2. But yeah, definitely part of that.
Yeah, so either way, I think Jonathan's just helps you get started so quick. That's a good way to just get started. But my strategy with, and then follow along and take action, obviously. But my strategy with TikTok was a little different at the start. Like I made TikTok specific videos where it was just like side hustles, like showing people how to make money. But what I did that really blew up my channel is I would make a video on my YouTube channel, right? And then I was doing like a best side hustle series on my channel. And I would make like a short version of each YouTube video and then upload it to TikTok. And then at the end of that TikTok, I would have a call to action. So it'd be like, let's say I have a video about Google Maps. That was one of my best performing videos. So on YouTube, I had that video, and then there were steps to that video. So on the TikTok, I was like, this is best side hustle number 9, and we're going to make $100 to $200 a day with Google Maps. And then basically I just blew through the steps really quick because you only have a minute. I think now you can do longer, but I would stick to like a minute or under. But I basically blew through the steps. And then at the end of the video, I was like, go to my YouTube channel and click on this video, link in bio, to see the full video or whatever. And it blew up. Okay. I haven't done it as much anymore, but yeah, so that was my process, and that's how it worked for me. But yeah, so that's my high ticket YouTube secret strategy. Just make sure you rinse and repeat this process over an extended period of time and don't give up. But what's cool about each of these slides though, is if we go over here, this is my high ticket YouTube secrets course. So each slide I made into, or each module I made into a slide, right? So you can see a little bit about me, intro, mindset, all that. And then the different one was step 8, promote, but it's like TikTok, right? And there's a ton of content inside of here. But unfortunately, I can only show so much with these slides in one short training, right? But inside the program itself, I put all my knowledge and shared the actual strategies I used from making absolutely $0 online and wanting to give up to gaining over 100,000 subscribers, making my first 6 figures in profit, and quitting my job all in 1 year, all in less than 1 year during a global pandemic, right? So of course, learning something as valuable as that isn't going to be cheap, as you can see below. So it's $1,000 or $1,200 with the payment plan, right? However, if you're still watching this video right now, you don't have to pay $1,000 or $1,200 to get access, because I have an insane special offer going on as we speak. Basically, a few months after finishing my main high ticket YouTube secrets flagship program, I realized that a lot of people were interested in doing YouTube, but they wanted to do it without showing their face, which is the reason why I started creating the No Face YouTube course for a small group of beta members. All right. And the best part is, it doesn't matter even if you don't want to start a No Face YouTube channel, because if you sign up for the No Face YouTube course beta group, you can add that absolutely insane special offer and get access to my flagship high ticket YouTube secrets course, which is the $1,000 course, for just $97, right? So as you can see, the beta access for the No Face YouTube course is $247, and then the high ticket YouTube secrets course, $97. And this is my flagship $997 program with over 70 videos, and everything I know about YouTube is in there. Okay. So obviously it's only for a limited time. And I only actually added that as like the upsell or the order bump, it's called, because I wanted people to have content right at the start, because I launched this program before I launched the No Face YouTube course, before I had any of it created. Right. So I wanted people to have something to go through so they could get started and do all of that. But at the time of making this video, it's still available at that price, and half of the content's already inside of the No Face YouTube course. So you get the same price, but double the content, right? But like I said, it's only for a limited time. And once everything is all finished, both of the prices are going back up. So take action now before it's too late. NoFaceYT.com. And that's everything.
Dude, amazing. Honestly, dude, people are loving the content. Like, this was just an absolute.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if you saw the comments, but
I don't see them. I'm trying to go back.
If you go to the StreamYard.
There we go. Here, I can just stop sharing my screen. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, wow. There's a ton of comments.
yeah, man. People are really, really loving. I like this right here. What a power couple. Love the training. Super affiliates. You guys are awesome for sharing so much value. Yeah, man, you really laid it out there. So what's that link again? Is
NoFaceYT.com.
YT.com. Okay. Awesome, man. I'm going to link that down below. Program. Cool. I don't know if there's any questions you want to answer in there. but I'll go ahead and link that in there.
Yeah, just let me know if there's any questions. I'm happy to answer anything.
Yeah,
I'm
you
free.
were very, you answered everything as you went along. So, I mean, I think you laid it all out there. That was amazing. So
Right.
I actually did have a question about the program. I've actually personally been getting into a lot of YouTube channels where it's like no face. I actually have 2 channels right now that I'm currently working on. Inside of your program, do you teach how to do it like yourself, or do you teach how to outsource it?
Both. So
Okay.
basically, I see a lot of those courses where they're like, all they really teach is like how to outsource it. And that's a great way of doing things, right? Like, but at the start, like I said, with like my program, like how I taught just now, a lot of people don't have the money to just
Sure.
outsource stuff, right? Especially if you don't know like the connects. And so at the start, I have like, I'm going to lay it out how to do everything on your own, right? Like how to pick a niche and all this stuff. Whereas compared to the high ticket YouTube secrets course, it's focused on specifically legendary marketer and high ticket affiliate marketing with YouTube. So it's a little different in that regard, but also it's the same as I'm teaching people how to do it on their own at the start. And then the last couple modules are focused specifically on outsourcing and how to do specifically like the cash cow version, where it's like you just outsource it. So I kind of did it a little different, but I thought in my mind, I felt like that would be the easiest way to start out.
No, yeah, I get it. And that's honestly, you hit a really good niche, because actually that's how I started YouTube, was with a no face channel. I didn't know what I was doing, but I didn't start that because I always knew the power of YouTube. I was always just on camera. But that being said, I like how you're able to teach people you can still make money with a no face channel, and you actually have a program. So I may actually go buy it, man, because
for sure
I'm like really into these no face channels. Like I'm really bullish on YouTube, whether you're showing your face or not. Either way, you can make a ton of money, right? So curious, with that no face channel program you have, do you monetize mostly with ad revenue or with affiliate marketing, or kind of both?
So I've been seeing it a lot where like people are more like the bigger ones, right? Like the huge ones. They focus on only ad revenue. And I'm curious why that is, because I feel like adding an affiliate link, like just one affiliate link, or like it depends on your niche too, because I show a few different ways. I'm actually on the monetization module right now.
Oh, nice.
But, I've done a ton of research into it about like different niches. Like for example, the guided meditation niche, which I think is a great niche. They have like this software. Well, it's kind of like ClickFunnels, but different. But you can upload like audio files on there, and it's like a checkout like page. I forget what it's called, but they can sell like their audio files, and it's basically just like their YouTube videos, you know? So there's a lot of different ways to monetize, but I'm curious why a lot of the big like cash cow channels, they only focus on ad revenue. To me, it just seems silly, right? Like
right. I mean, you would think, because I make ad revenue, but like my actual courses and affiliate links make 100 times more, and that's not
bro.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying too. So I'm curious. I was just curious on how you did that. So I mean,
I think it depends on the niche too, though. Like
it does.
Because I say a lot of the time, I say like a niche in education, in my opinion, is better than just like entertainment. But like I can see why some of those channels just focus on ad revenue, because like a channel about like tea, like a TikTok tea, like drama, you know, is not gonna. They can't really make a course. You know what I mean?
Sure, but you could always like do some really general offers, and like you said, might as well throw a few links in there, see what's
100%.
So, yeah, man, I'm actually starting some, or I've been kind of working on some no face channels. I have a crypto channel and some other stuff. So
I seen you're moving, you're getting stuff done for
sure.
Yeah.
So that's exciting, man. Well, thank you so much for the training. I don't know if we're at 2 hours here. So
holy crap.
No, so I don't know if you want to, is there any specific questions you want to answer, or we can go ahead and get off, or, I'm conscious of your time as well. So just let me know if there's anything there you want to answer. If not, we can go ahead and end it here. But either way,
people are saying.
Yeah. I'll just kind of throw up some of the comments.
Thank you, Nadia. Appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate that. I see a question. The question for me, I have an existing YouTube channel with about 200 subs. Do I continue with my current channel or should I start from scratch? I guess it depends. You know, a lot of the time I do say starting from scratch, but it depends what kind of content you're uploading, because you don't want to have a channel where like you've uploaded different types of content. It's super important to stay niche specific. That's like kind of the point of these. It's like if you go look at like blogging channels, like niche blogging channels, like some of these channels are like blogs are like so niche specific. It's kind of like similar to what you want to do for like YouTube. It's just on YouTube instead of a blog. So you can get some good ideas from like niche blog whatevers too.
Yeah.
But yeah, what no-face tools do you use? A lot of it's similar, but it also depends on the like it depends on like the niche, you know what I mean? Like I was saying with like the guided meditation channel, you would be using that software to upload voice recordings, but you wouldn't be doing that on other. It depends on the niche, really, is the most important thing. But like, of course, the main ones, you know, like an editor, Morning Fame I use, and like really you can do stuff so inexpensive because you don't need a camera, you don't need lighting, you just need a microphone and you can record. I mean, there's free tools for pretty much everything, which is nice.
Yeah, I like when I started my channel, man, like I wish I would have started out with editing because I would do my videos straight out, and that was really difficult because
it's hard.
It was really, really hard. But
no, like I said, it's harder.
So,
but it's also more time efficient. So it's like,
well, I had no choice. I had an engineering job that was 50 hours a week. So I was like, hey, I got 2 hours to make a video. Boom, boom.
You made
boom.
it work?
Yeah, I made it work.
It really helps you get better at lives too. Like lives really help you get better like at video in general. I think it's a good.
Yeah, I was essentially doing a live every single day.
Literally. Oh, I remember that. You were killing it.
Yeah, now I edit my videos. And it's like so much easier, dude. Like I wish I would have done that, but.
Does Morning Fame work for Spanish-based channels? I'm not sure on that. If you want to, here, hold on. The Facebook group.
As long as I think it's keyword specific. So I mean, it takes the data from the, you know, if it's a Spanish keyword, right? So
right. Here,
I love Morning Fame, by the way. That's like the main tool I use.
Oh yeah, it's so dope. Can I comment on here, or how does this work? Or can you?
Yes, you can. Go to my YouTube and you can comment on there, and I can throw it up or however you want to do it.
Okay.
And it'll because I'm streaming to about 9 platforms right now, so we're kind of.
Your computer can handle that? That's insane. Or is it just like?
I do have a very strong computer, so I'm using the software that streams it out. So
right.
I don't know if it's probably the software, honestly, but.
So I'll leave a comment below the YouTube the YouTube video.
Yeah, I should be able to see it, and then I can pop it up.
And it's just the Morning Fame Facebook group. So any questions you have, go in there. They're super helpful. Oh, I'm on Moneyland, whatever. that was me.
I'm not sure if I saw the comment. Huh.
That's fine. If anyone wants to see it, just go to the YouTube live stream. It's in the live comments right now. And I'll comment it on the actual video too.
Okay. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's a new channel. Maybe it thinks it's spam or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's probably why. Here, I'll just message it to you on Facebook.
Okay.
It's a link. You probably block links too.
I don't block links. It shouldn't.
Oh, YouTube probably just blocked it then. They're like, who's this guy?
Yeah. Who's a new channel trying to spam? Join my Telegram group or something. All right.
All right. Question. Your thoughts on not including any outside links for the first few months to get more love from YouTube? See, that's not a bad idea. Like I kind of mentioned that too. Like at the start, I did kind of say like it might be better for you to just focus on growing your subscriber base. And I said that's optional. Like it's up to you. But I think I was told the same thing when I first started, like how I shouldn't include links. And I did, but still the first 6 months I didn't make any money. But I was also promoting a program that wasn't that good. So that was part of the reason, you know what I mean? It depends on your niche, I feel like, you know what I mean? But sometimes it might just be better to focus on having your one call to action as subscribe and check out another one of my videos, right? So you can kind of get people more interested in your channel. And then after a month or 2 months or whenever you hit like maybe 500 subscribers, then you start adding in some affiliate links. But also it's up to you. You never know. I mean, it's tough to say.
Cool, man. I think we got most of the questions answered.
Yeah.
Could probably wrap it up now, unless you.
Yeah, that's good.
Any
oh wait, what? John,
what?
Canva is coming forbidden 403 page can't access. I don't know what that.
I think that might be from your document, possibly, because I know you changed it on the fly, so it could have been that.
Oh,
I'm not sure though. And then I added so throughout the training, I was kind of adding your links to the resources and stuff like that. That'll be throughout the video. Most people will probably watch this on the replay, and I know a lot of people will be going back because there's so much info in there.
Right.
So that was good, man. Really appreciate it.
No problem. So I think all of the links are working now, but just let me or Jonathan know, and if anything's not working. So
yeah, and if you guys are watching this on the replay, just throw them in the comments, and we'll go back and answer them if you guys have any specific questions. So
yeah, for sure. That was great. Appreciate you having me on, bro.
Yeah. Is there any last minute thoughts you have, or is there anything else?
I mean, just if you're interested in doing YouTube, go get that deal while it's still available. I mean,
nofaceyt.com, guys. Go check that out. Yeah, that's actually
nofaceyt.com.
That's a really insane price, dude. Like, most of these programs are $2,000. I've taken like 3 programs, Clark's program and like a bunch of YouTube programs. I paid well over $1,000 each program.
Definitely. No, I know what you mean. Like I wanted to give a good deal because obviously it's not fully created yet,
Yeah.
And
yeah, sure.
I mean, everyone paid $1,000 for my high ticket program. So $97, I've had a 99% take rate on that upsell. So it's an insane deal.
Heck yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So
for sure. Cool, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Thomas, for getting on and putting on this amazing training, dude. Everyone appreciates it. And, dude, thank you again. And congrats on all of your success.
You as well.
Yeah, man. So we'll see you guys and have a blessed day.
For sure.